Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of brewing. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Great, let's see what we got here. First one, the perfect thing to yell to make a Pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Okay, next one. The name of a really crappy robot. Vote now. Your next prompt is a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Get to voting. And next, a hit country song for people who care about the environment. And next is a sign you got a bad nose job. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Up first, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should update their catchphrase from Cowabunga to blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next on the list, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. Okay, vote. Next up, the #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Put in your votes. Next in line, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, what a caveman has nightmares about. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. We're ready to look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze first. Bring out the silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. Boy, if you told me 1,000 years ago I'd still be mastering this tournament. But the hours are good and I need the dental plan, so here we are. I'm glad you could join me on T-Shirt Island. We only have one rule here. Have fun. Oh, and make sure you're on time for the tournament. And no pets. And everyone washes their own dishes. And actually, there's a big list of them. I'll just get you a copy. What's your email address? Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin drawing 2. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! You didn't give up after 1, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. All right then. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. Select 1 drawing and 1 slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Well done. I can wait no longer. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. Versus. Fight. Versus. Engage in an altercation. Versus. Attack.
Whoa,
Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Now right! Only seconds remain. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right. Good luck. Gauntlet 2. Versus fight! A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. Versus fight! Winners! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus engage one another in violence.
Are you kidding? A fatality?
Versus fight each other. Versus attack! We have a champion. I think we have the centerpiece for my fall line.
that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's take a look. First one, a good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, a good nickname for Wolf Blitzer. Put in your votes. Coming up next, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. It's voting time. And next is the term for a large group of bedbugs. Vote now. Next, proposed new Olive Garden slogan. When you're here, you're blank. Okay, vote. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time to share. The first prompt is a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. Okay, select your favorite quip. Your next prompt is what a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called. Vote on your devices. Next in the hopper, a reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Ready, set, vote! Okay, next one. The most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Time to vote. Up next, a terrible thing to say to the bouncer checking your fake ID. Get to voting. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. Time to take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze first. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schnitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. Guys, don't feel like you have to be extra funny to impress me. My expectations are already very low. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. First off, there's a secret monument in the Washington Mall called the Blank Monument. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next in line, in 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. And vote. Moving on, the worst donut in the world is filled with blank. Vote away. Next on the list, an unusual store. Blank are us. Vote on your devices. Next one, a weird plan for saving the manatees. Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Let's see what we're working with. Starting things off, why are we put here on this earth? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, some solid life advice. Never trust blank. And vote. Next prompt. Title of an HGTV show for bees. Okay, vote. Next on deck, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve. The case of the blank. It's voting time. Next in line, something you should never say when pulled over by a small-town sheriff. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. All right, here's the board. Present your medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and if any of you are cops, you have to tell me. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you own a pair of Crocs. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you own a king-size bed. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you still have your wisdom teeth. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. I guess I have to do everything around here. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd make if you're about to fire someone. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. It's easier to catch the faker if you all talk to each other. Throw around some wild accusations. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. The task was, make the face you would make at a snooty art gallery. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... Yep, you found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, Point at the person you'd eat if you all crashed in the Alps. Vote for the faker now. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. And the votes were for... You all caught the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as teams you think there are in the NFC West. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as seasons of The Walking Dead you've watched. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects you all ganged up on the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. This was the task. Hold up the number of fingers that represent the hour you wake up each morning. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A gift you got for your last birthday. Vote for the faker now. And everyone voted for. The faker has been found.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level.
I hear you.
Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
3, 2, 1.
Hello from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've sworn to protect. Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to play espionage. Off we go. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have buried something in the woods? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says 42%. Naturally, our agents will be following up with them. So, who picked lower? Ooh, points for you. Next up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of guys have been lost for more than an hour before asking for directions? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Ooh. I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people prefer using iPhones over Android phones? Anytime now. 70%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people try to avoid direct skin contact when they reach for public doorknobs? You're almost at 35%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 26%! If you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. I just open doors with my mouth and cut out the middleman. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people post at least one picture of their meals per week on social media? %63%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 7%. On behalf of the entire world, I just want to say thank you for your sepia-toned bologna sandwich pictures. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
Ooh. I hear you.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Who's up first? Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices? What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? We have an answer, 88%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this. When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the rest? %60. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh. I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 41%. Believe me, the American spy community takes fake singing very seriously. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have sold their bodily fluids on at least one occasion? out of time. 45%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Lower across the board. And the correct answer is 12%. Well, they must be special. Most people can't give their fluids away. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have ever put potato chips in a sandwich? %. All right, what do you think?
Ooh.
Running out of time. Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 70%. As I've always suspected, you're a little weird if you don't do this. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up.
Ooh.
These people have problems. What percentage of people have ever kissed a cat? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. What do you think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 64%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What variety of soup rules over all others? Let's see what people think. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
Ooh, I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.